It be cold this morning. Woo-wee. I'm gonna go do some DoorDash. You guys want to ride along with me? You're welcome to do so. It be cold this morning. Well, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to my channel, Ball Cap Casey. You guys can read that. All right, well, I'm gonna ride along today, or you're gonna ride. If you guys want to ride along with me, I'm gonna be talking gibberish and not talking correctly until I get my coffee in me, and that will probably won't start working until after I'm done with the video. But anyway, come on, ride along with me. I'm gonna do some dash and try to make a couple dollars today, and I'll talk some story. I wrote some things down that maybe we can talk about, things that happened along the week, happened for the week. And it is cold, 28 degrees out here this morning. You guys can see I had to scrape my windshield. But that's it. Let's go. Let's do some dashing and chatting. You guys want to do that? Grab your drink and stay with me. Alrighty then. We got a trip to Legendary Donuts. Those are those monster donuts. I know I've showed them a few times here on my video. I think it said total of 7 miles I got to go to pick up and go to the customer's house for like 12 bucks they're offering me. I was like, all right, I'll take it. So we're off to Legendary Donuts. I'm having my toast with some cream cheese on it and my coffee here. Still haven't cleaned my window. Guys, I'm gonna clean it. Maybe send me some Windex or some glass cleaner for Christmas. Huh? No, I have all the stuff. I'm just lazy to do it. Hey, there goes another car that I got. I got the same car driving next to me. So clear day, pretty clear day. Really clear day, actually, this morning. See little clouds up ahead there. But sunny and cold today, supposed to be. What's the news? What's the news? My Seahawks tomorrow. Team I root for. They're playing tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. my time, West Coast here in the U.S. So I got to get up extra early because the Seattle Seahawks are in Munich, Germany. They've been doing this for a few years now, right? They've been playing overseas, London. This is the first time in Germany? I don't know. Have they played anywhere else besides? I know they've been playing in London for the last few years. Just one game here and there. Usually it's just one game every year, right, guys? You big NFL fans, have they played outside of London? I can't remember. Well, anyway, if not, this is definitely, they're playing in Munich, Germany tomorrow, so I got to get up early to watch that game. So I might work, might not even work tomorrow, doing DoorDash. Watch the game in the morning. It's my birthday tomorrow, so make sure you say happy birthday to me. So at least have somebody that loves me. I'm an old man tomorrow. I am 49. Whoa! Tell me I look younger, right? I'll love you guys a long time. Yeah, so I watched that. That's on the agenda. My plan tomorrow, watch some NFL football early in the morning. That's about the time I get up. 5, 6. Lately I've been sleeping in because I have a nice bed here. Visiting my parents still until after Thanksgiving. Then I'll be on the road again. I'm sleeping in my car again. guys, there was the midterm elections was Tuesday. Who all voted? Hope you guys all voted. Because when you vote, you can complain. You have the right to complain as well afterwards. Like, man, this place is going to crap. Who's our leaders? So the way we can fix that, if we don't like our leaders, is vote. So I'm almost here at the Legendary Donuts. Let me go grab the donuts, guys, and we'll see you in a bit. Guys, there's the beautiful looking box, Legendary Donuts. There's their website. Go check them out if you're in the area. But I gotta have them sit in the back seat, because if I put them in the front seat, I might be tempted to grab a donut and eat it. All right, let's go. All right, got these donuts. Looks like I got about 10-minute drive here to the customer's house. Many people love donuts, guys. That's another, seems like a pretty good business. Coffee and donuts. Especially coffee around here. Coffee stands everywhere. That's one thing when I was down in Tucson. I mean, I think they only had, I'm trying to think of the drive-through places. You know, there was the Starbucks there, they had the coffee shops, but not like here in Washington. There's one, and I mentioned this before, there's a coffee stand, a drive-through coffee stand, just about in every parking lot. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but I'm sure some of you that are from the Northwest here could probably kind of agree with me. But what I'm saying is, they're always busy. So, and in Tucson, there was this Human Bean. It was a coffee stand there. They had, I think there was like 2 locations there. The Human Bean. That was a nice little place. That was a drive-through, and you could walk up to get the coffee there in Tucson. Then there was another one, I want to say like Roadrunner Coffee, and it was just a drive-through place. I mean, you could walk up as well, of course, but it was the only other drive-through one that I remember in Tucson, so there wasn't very many. So there you go. Start a drive-through place up there, or down there in Tucson. Might work out well. All right, so what kind of crazy deliveries did I have this week? I had this one. I picked up 4 bags of potato chips at a Safeway. They were the family size ones. They were the big ones. But I had to go 15 miles away to this customer's house. All right, so how much are they going to pay me? You're asking? Because that's the ultimate decider, right? I don't care how far I go. If the pay is right, I'll accept it. They gave me $20.75. Just pick up 4 bags of potato chips at Safeway, which I'm glad they had everything right there on the shelf. Picked it in. I was probably in there 2 minutes at the most at Safeway. Luckily there was no line at Safeway. And as a DoorDasher, I've tried to use it a few times. They don't let you go through the self-checkout. You got to go through a cashier. You got to sign the little book saying that you were here to pick up. I think I got to take it right here. Pick up, verify, you know, that you were there. Yeah, I was in and out of that place. And like 15 miles, I think, the total trip for 4 bags of potato chips. I know you DoorDashers could probably tell me some other stories. Oh, I've been myself, 1 coffee going, 15-minute drive away to the customer's house just for 1 single coffee. Or 1 single donut. Have I done that? I've done coffees, drinks for sure. One smoothie, one coffee for sure. And then around here, if it's hot, it's not gonna be so hot when I arrive at your place. Well, I remember in Tucson, right? It's in the middle of summer, 120 degrees, and I had to go pick up a couple ices. I mean, I had a cooler in my car, But then these customers, I mean, time I get there, most DoorDashers don't have a cooler in the car, I'm sure. These ices are going to be melted. Time you get to their place, what are the customers expecting? I guess they can refreeze it, huh? Put it back in the anyway, I think I missed my turn, guys. I got to stop chatting around. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm out here in the middle of the woods. The customer out there was waiting for me by her fence, dancing around because it'd be cold outside, waiting for her donuts. Oh, off-road, my first delivery. The pavement ended out here. Now, not too much, about 300 yards here. We'll get back on the pavement, but out here in the private roads, so they're like, nope, we're not gonna. If it's not incorporated in the town or the city, they don't pave out here. I don't know the laws and the regulations on that, but I think now, I guess, if it's up to the owners or the property owners around here to get this paved. I'm not sure. However that works, the county or somebody can let me know. But there we go. That line there must have been where the county started or the city limits. And then we got the paved. So yeah, that's regular. Keep that in mind. If you want a DoorDash, you're going to be going. Even when I was down in Tucson and other places that I've been to DoorDash, you go out places, you'll discover new places and go on dirt roads and gravel roads, and it's a good way to know the town, your town, you know. Go out and try it if you've never DoorDashed, or Uber Eats is the other one, or whatever's in your town. Go out and you get to learn the restaurants in your town. You get to know the neighborhoods, and so it's recommended. Might not be for you depending on your car, because gas is just crazy, right? Prices. So you might not like it. Who knows? I sit here in my car, listen to the radio, and I don't mind it. I mean, thank God I got a Prius, best on gas. Hopefully this thing stays alive. It's getting quite a bit of miles on it. I got to take care of it. Keep getting oil changes in your car. It's probably the best thing you can do for your car. Keep changing those fluids. Make sure there's plenty of fluids in there. Just like your body. You take care of your body, it'll take care of you. Eat right, keep moving, get off your ass and move, diet, exercise. Take care of your car, it should take care of you. Alright, now I gotta get out of this place. Or I'm way out of the area. Probably won't get a trip, so I gotta get back closer to more civilization. There's a gas station right there. I want to show you guys the price. It's $4.99 is the regular here, the cheapest gas. I'm here in Washington State. Pierce County. Yeah, beautiful out here, huh? Beautiful blue skies. Let's get that extra jacket on today. Thermal underwear. You can survive outside. Yeah, just listen to sports radio. They're talking about my Seahawks, of course. They're 6-3. They have a chance to beat 7-3 if we can beat the Tampa Bay Bucks tomorrow in Munich, Germany. Be kind of nice. Unexpected, you know. We were probably maybe to be predicted to be 500 team this year with a quarterback that has been a second backup to 3 or 4 other teams. Geno Smith is playing awesome. He's like top 3, top 5 quarterback right now. Geno Smith. And then we have this dancing running back, Walker. This guy, This guy's awesome. He's playing awesome right now. The way he shuffles around, he quick change. It reminds me of kind of like Barry Sanders. Just keep it going. They're a whole new team, man. The first 3 weeks, if you watched them, man, their defense was just awful. It just takes a little bit. Pete Carroll, the coach, I think he's got them all on the same page, and the chemistry right now is rolling. So I predict them to beat Tampa Bay there in Germany. That's my prediction. But of course, they got the old man, Tom Brady, and he's a miracle worker. You guys that know NFL football, no Tom Brady and things that he's pulled off. All the experience he has, you can't count them out, of course. All right, so on to the next, guys. I don't see a request here yet on my phone, so most likely I'll probably get a McDonald's, or what else is popular over here? Some breakfast, IHOP maybe this morning. This new IHOP they put over here has been pretty popular Saturday mornings. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, you got to stare at my face for a few minutes now. I guess you don't have to. You can just easily turn it off, right? Turn me off or look away. Just listen to my voice. And anyway, we got another one going to Safeway grocery store. And it said, I've noticed lately with Safeways, like it said 14 items here I got to pick up. And I'm making $14. I think the offer was $14.50, something like that. So it's right around, I've noticed lately, when I go shopping, it's like $1 an item. So not bad. I think I showed you guys, I had a previous video that me shopping at Safeway. I might show a couple more if you guys like those. It's kind of neat watching me struggle. Like, where is this canned food? There's so many that look like the same brand. A lot of times I go by the picture. Okay, I'm looking for the picture for this this item, and then sometimes though they change the picture. It's not updated on the app, and they change the labeling. So keep that in mind. But for the most part, I find everything in a reasonable amount of time. If not, I asked one of the employees there, and you know, if it's not available, there's a button that says item unavailable, and the customer will put like substitution items that is, hey, grab this, or sometimes there'll be no substitution items, which in that case, the customer will be refunded their money. Well, lately, they just started a new thing. It looks like DoorDash, they put a timer. Right when you click start shopping there, when I go to Safeway, there's a timer on the bottom. And there's one on the right of it. Like maybe this one will say 15 minutes. I don't know if that's like the expected time. It says it's not going to hurt you, or you're not going to get docked points or something. Or DoorDash doesn't expect you to get it in that time. You're not getting penalized, or you don't get rewarded, I don't think, if you get it super fast. Every time I've always had it better, quicker time than what they were expecting. I'll double check this time. Maybe I'll take a screenshot and show you guys. This is something new they've added on the grocery. I don't know what their plans are with that. Maybe they want to see if the Dashers. They probably already had that stat though. How fast they are getting it. You know, should we be compensating and giving the DoorDashers more money because it's taken a lot longer when they go shopping, or whatever their plans are. Anyway, there's a new feature on there. If you go shopping at the grocery store, there's a time now on it. It keeps your time. So, or maybe it's just for our reference. But I always look at the clock when I get, you know, right now it's 8:46. I should get there in about 4 or 5 minutes. How long it takes me. So that's that. That's the shopping thing. And here it said 14 items. It could be 14 Kit Kat bars, or it could be, most likely not. But it'd be 14 all over the hardest things to find, or they're out of them. Hope that's not the case. You never know what you're going to get. And also, what was the thing? I think I went to Panda Express. I know I did because I wrote it down here on my paper. I grabbed, no, there's a shelf that I guess they had deliveries. I went in there and said, hey, I'm having for a delivery. I see it's not ready yet because I don't see the shelf. It's not on the shelf. She said, oh no, it's probably ready. We don't use this shelf anymore because people have been coming in here and stealing. I was like, oh yeah, even down in Tucson and other places, unfortunately, there's people go in there and just take the bags. So they hide their bags now behind the counter. And she goes, what's the name on it? I told her the name, and she goes, can you please push confirm? I want to see your phone when you push confirm. There's some Dashers, I guess. She's had an experience. She said there was a $50 item, and the Dasher just stole it. Apparently, because the customer called the store or whatever they called DoorDash and called Panda Express and said, hey, the customer never got their food. And like, well, the Dasher was in here. I remember giving the order to him. So now that gal there said, hey, can I watch you push confirm? And that's what she did. I said, yeah, no problem. And then there was a, I'm going to try to remember how to say the Mexican restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant. Went in there, and there was a QR code on the DoorDash app. It said, please scan the QR code, which is going to be on the receipt. I was like, oh, wow, this is different. So that's also to confirm that you picked the right item or the right, the order. I was like, okay. And sure enough, it prompted up the camera, and I took a picture of the QR code that was on the receipt. I think that's how it worked. And it said, good to go, I guess. I can't remember how the whole process. I remember it had me take a picture of the QR code, though, and I was able to proceed to the delivery. I'm just here just now at Safeway. I am just a rambling today, huh? You guys following I'm all over the place, talking about sports, talking about things that's happened to DoorDash. I got extra strong coffee, today. All right, so like I said, it's 8:50, 8:49 here to be exact. I'm just getting in the Safeway parking lot. Let's see how long it takes me to get these items. So we'll see you guys after I'm done shopping at Safeway. Okay, got that shopping done. I'll try to show you guys on a picture there. I think it took me like 12 minutes, and it had 9 minutes. So I guess I was supposed to finish it in, but And then I had to wait behind a lady that had like 50 items, and then she wanted to pay with like a check. That's still a thing. People pay with a check. So, I do the best we can. I hope DoorDash isn't expecting me to get this shopping done within their time, their estimated time done. 3 minutes, 4 minutes past their time. So, I don't know. We'll see what that is. What if that changes here in a bit. I think it's just a kind of experiment or whatever. If Dashers like it. Some Dashers probably get anxiety. Oh, no, I'm supposed to be done within this minute. Oh, no, what's going to happen? Am I going to get paid more or extra if I get it done faster or slower? And like I said, these shopping places, you could be where there's no one in line, you're in and out, or you could be behind because you can't do the self-checkout. I'd rather just do the self-checkout. And you have to go to the cashier, and the cashier, there's might be just only one, and there's like 5 people with full carts. So you could be sitting there at the cashier for freaking 40 minutes. Anyway, just was 10 sweet potatoes. Tell me, guys, because I looked it up, and I know the difference, but do you guys know the difference between sweet potatoes and yams? And it's kind of bright. Hold on. There we go. Now I look cool, huh? Sweet potatoes and yams. And then they got some brown sugar, some Pillsbury, the dough, and they got like a veggie tray. So I guess with all those sweet potatoes, they're making a bunch of sweet potato pie or something. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Is that how the song goes? All right, guys. I've had too much sugar. Now, there's no such thing as having too much sugar, right? Sugar is so yummy. Okay, I think I gotta go this. I think I gotta go this way. What else has been going on, man, this week? You guys share with me. Oh, someone's richer. One person, right? One person won that Powerball, which was like just over $2 billion with the B. $2 billion. What? That's crazy. $2 billion. I mean, if they wanted to cash out, that's what? I mean, the government basically gets half of that. Just about. So, $1 billion richer, cash in hand. What the hell? I mean, you could buy a country with that, can't you? Holy. What? You're going to get a lot of friends. What would you do? It's always fun to like, what if, right? What if you won the lottery? What would you do, right? Everyone thinks that they would do, you know, I like to hear people's stories. What would they do if they won big money like that? I mean, how do you even spend all that? $1 billion? That would probably be a challenge, just trying to spend it all. Tell you what, though, you'd have friends left and right. You'd have friends that come out of the wood. Hey, remember me, old buddy, pal? No, I don't remember you. Get out of my face. Oh, man. I mean, I wouldn't even say, if I won the big billion, excuse me. If I won anything over $1 million, I wouldn't even say, no, I don't want my picture taken. Don't put my name that I won. Because, you know, people are going to be hunting you down, man. They're gonna find you. They know you got money. If you have kids, they're gonna probably take them for ransom. Why would I want to announce I got lots of money? All kinds of people are gonna be selling things to you. They'll find you. I'll buy my own little island and sit in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Nobody bother me. Start my own little world. There we go. What would you guys do? It's always fun to play that game, right? What would you do if you won the lottery, man? All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. I got to get to this customer's house. They're waiting for their yams. Actually, they're sweet potatoes. All right, I had a delivery. Got the items in the back, and then I was greeted by this big monster. Whoa! Luckily, her here is nice, and put the groceries at the front door, and we're on our way. But didn't see that big old dog until I got out. But she or he, I didn't stick around to find out. Beautiful looking dog, and the dog knew I was there to do no harm, so I didn't get bit. You always hear those stories, right? Mailman getting bit by the dog, or delivery guys. I've seen some funny YouTube videos where, you know, the delivery driver would put the package on the porch and then turn around, the dog would be right there, and you would see the reaction. Be scared or fall down on their butt. That wasn't me. Anyway, you can see another gravel dirt road. I'm out here in the country. This guy's got some horses over here to the right, looks like. Yep, I just sat their groceries there off the ground. I didn't know if that dog would eat it, so I had to put it up. I put it on the little table there by this smashed pumpkin. And I took a picture. Remember, I always take pictures. I mean, the DoorDash app, when you're doing DoorDash, it'll prompt you to say, take a picture, but CYA, right? Cover your ass, just in case the customer said, hey, you never delivered my items. Well, here's a picture that it's right there. I messed up the other day. I went to IHOP, picked up the bag, and I usually look at the receipt. The time that I don't look at the receipt is when I forget something. I make sure all the items is in there. Sure enough, I got to the customer's house, then I looked at the receipt and I was like, oh man, there's an apple juice and an orange juice. I forgot the juices for the customer. It's like, well, I'm not going all the way back. Let me just I rang the doorbell. The customer came out and said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize that I forgot your juices." So for you to get I can go all the way back and get your juices. He says, "Oh, don't worry about it." I said, "Well, I want you to make sure you get your credit or refund there." I'll call up. So I think the customer's supposed to call up, but the customer, I don't know how long the wait is. I'd be waiting forever. So I was like, you know what? I'll take the time out. I'll call DoorDash. And I called up DoorDash support, and they said they're going to get a hold of the customer there and give them a refund or whatever. I don't know what they agreed on. I hope they gave them a refund or a credit, because I messed up. It wasn't their fault. Customer paid for, you know, their items, and they didn't get their drinks. So anyway, that's how I do it. I want to make sure I get it solved there and then, and apologize because I screwed up. Even the best screw up sometimes. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna do a few more dashes, and I'm gonna go meet a friend, and we're going out for a little bit. Guys, they sent me back to Safeway for some more shopping. I think it said 16 items for offer $17.50. So right about, like I said, $1 an item. So let me go do some shopping here and be right back. All right, got the shopping done. That one was the worst shopping in the aspect of the customers. What I mean by that is there was like 5 or 6 items that the customer wanted unavailable, and you click unavailable on it, and then sometimes the customer will give me substitutions. Even the substitutions were not available. It was just very unique items maybe, and I asked the employees here at the Safeway, "Oh, we don't carry that here." She wanted some Starbucks, like a 40-ounce jar of latte and skinny latte and mocha. They didn't have them here. So that was that. There were some Texas toast, Franz brand, unavailable. The Franz. They had all other kinds of breads, thousands of others except that one, of course. And then there was some Oscar Mayer deli meat, ham and turkey mix, unavailable. Looked, I even had an employee help me out. Not available. I looked if she wanted any substitutions. She didn't want any substitutions. So what do? If the item's not there, the item's not there. I hate going to the customer's house with only like half the items that they wanted, but you know, DoorDash, they refunded half of it. It was still like a $54 purchase of groceries. But anyway, try to do what we can do, right? But if it's not there, like I said, I can't make the product for them. So we're off. Let's go. Let me go get this delivered, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm going to hang it up for the day. Appreciate you guys joining me. Like I say before, I don't feel like I'm alone here. And there's nothing wrong with being alone. It just feels like I have some good company with me. That's what I'm trying to say. When you guys, I have the video on. Did a little bit of Safeway today. Unfortunately, that last Safeway, man, it was just 5 or 6 items out of like their 12 items that I had to get. Like half their items was not available. So that's it. Sometimes that's the way it works. So we're off until next week. Every Saturday I'm going to have these. I'm going to try, be consistent here. Every Saturday we'll have a little ride along. Talk about the week, my week, the news, the sports, whatever's on my mind. And take you guys along with me on some DoorDash. With that said, look at that, guys. The mountain's got like a ball cap on. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Love the cloud formations. Yeah, the mountain rainier is wearing a ball cap. It's like a big sun visor, isn't it? Well, pointing there to the left, the big visor. All right, you guys. We'll see you next time. Remember, keep moving forward.